done? All right. Oh, 2-1. Uh-huh. They got your break forward, huh? I could have got break forward. I had break forward on my route.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's going to be the big experience.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Yeah.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Vic operating on first down. Flushed out right. Gonna let one fly for
I
Robinson.
did, though,
You
because
saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Nah, he was. He didn't run the play before I threw it, and I was like, well, I guess he's going to turn.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
We got Adrian James. Let that go. Let that go.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come
No Brett Favre going to throw me a pick
To that
anyway.
point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They had a time for all that.
On second down, Favre. He's going deep
Oh,
for
me.
Brown. And that's
Oh.
incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot,
Oh.
but it's third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first.
We meet in their hole,
Only
baby.
needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's James, and this will be taken across midfield.
Hey, we got him.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Okay.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the ground, it's James. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, not
I don't know why I couldn't click on him for so long.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first
Let's
down.
see what's 73 yards.
James. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Hey.
3 yards on the pickup
Yeah,
there, and it'll
we
be
got
second
one
down.
watching.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're
Welcome
on
to the
offense, you'll
party.
take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook.
No.
And he hauls it in the
Adam
end zone.
Thielen.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Adam Thielen, 29 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Come on, Ray.
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
On the way in the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start
got
first
Jack
and 10. Only about a yard up to the 21.
And
it's time for them to be good teammates. Right? What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Throw left side, complete. It's Bush.
Man, ain't no way.
Call it a pickup of 7, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he'll be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here goes Vick on 4th down. They got a man. It's Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bush. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Flush to his right. He's going to take off.
Man, ain't no way.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game.
I've been smoking.
Job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him.
Vick loses the football. It's out.
Man.
And now there's a scoop down by the 49ers.
I'm throwing that ball up the middle.
Take over at the 21-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Ain't nobody
They hit him a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
From the gun, it's Ford. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's James.
Boom.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Whoa.
They'll lose a yard there. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Favre. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And the
Why
stop
you
will
jump
come
up like
inside
that?
the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
It was
Fired that one
ugly.
in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is far. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Favre on second down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury.
How do
And
you
it
get the
pays
ball?
big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Let's go.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Man, that's horse
Turns
collar.
this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a test.
I don't know.
That's
It's like it pulled me into that
close
chapter.
to come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense.
I wasn't going that
but
way.
the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory.
and move on to the next series.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
I got the ball to a pick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Why is taking so long for it to get up there?
Off the play fake, here's Favre.
Oh!
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu O'Neal. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Robert Woods.
I know, they would have had it.
And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover
Very
to
far
cash this
run.
one in. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Niners 14, Raiders 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, yeah. Pick it up. Let's go.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, That's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my
He missed that
play-by-play
ball
sheet, I
3
circle
times.
big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. He'll run it.
Oh,
5 out of the scramble. Second down.
It's a gain of 5.
yeah, get down, baby.
At the 6.
From the gun, Vic. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Jack Youngblood.
Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point.
Let's get another
and we
hit
are
streak.
tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, what's it doing?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why you fair catching it?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I hit him in.
And his
I hit him in.
incomplete. Marquise Brown was
You
the
seen
intended
it?
target, but it's going to be 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My
I had to
bad.
put a
I'll get back over
new
my
tackle
spot.
out here.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here.
Woo.
I mean, what is all this?
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Out of here, bring fun.
Goes without saying, but I'm going to. It's a ball he would like to have back right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And the
You
lead
say
is
hey to
now
Brittany?
21-14.
You say hey to Brittany and Joe?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As
Get
this
another
one's in the
fumble.
air. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Okay.
And he'll get
No,
to the
stay in bounds.
30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Tigers take over 1st and
The 49er offense set to get this
Like
drive
Jack Youngblood over here
underway.
on
They
the
gave
left.
up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You
Better
should
stay
be,
away from it.
just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be
I
careful.
thought that would have
because
been
these
doing it
defensive
yesterday.
guys, I know the reputation
When
defense guys
them
can't catch.
11 came
All
out.
evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
That one covers
y'all
24
saying?
yards. It's a 1st down.
at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Favre. That
Are y'all
puts
at the mall?
Aguilar right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before
What
he
about them
crosses
13
over
that
out of
should come?
bounds. The drive
the
continues
blue
as
and
they
black.
search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been
Read,
his
read.
so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks,
Get out of here, Julio.
somebody's there defensively. That was the same case
Let's
on
get in
that
this
play.
game.
And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio.
And he's going to take it
Jack
in.
Youngblood.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jack Youngblood don't make you cough that
For
now.
2 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Old Brett Favre was going to throw some kicks out there, man. You know how you do.
The kicks away. Now Bush on the return.
Oh.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good route to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh!
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
At the 38-yard line.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, it's Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Steps away to his left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 40 yards. Escaping the... And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point.
The Michael
His
Vick
legs
theory.
that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Boom!
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
We saved him up for it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really
Oh, my goodness.
He's got
This
a
nigga
man
won
complete.
Get him!
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Julio Jones.
What he was going for 2?
80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Boom!
Missed it.
Good angle.
Oh, would you believe it? It is no good.
Man said,
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now Bush on the return. And his guys will get the football right
Eagles
at
came
the
out and beat the
20-yard
Saints.
line.
It's over for Carson Wentz. Over Carson Wentz.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Look at Carson Wentz.
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Chicago.
As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
2 yards.
New England ain't gonna hate it in this
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Vic. Buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
No, I wasn't trying to throw that right.
And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Caught on the right side by Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, James. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I just had to call a timeout.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And this one is...
How that clock is still running?
And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th.
No, after you...
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored.
Where my mask at? All right, let me get an updated draft now. I ain't seen him. I'm gonna get him because I ain't seen him before. You're right. Or once a week. I'm gonna take you, old man. You tore up your excavator? Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. How did this go in here? Right here. Right here. You tore it up. I do need that. Oh man, that dude is slow as can be. That was a bad move. What I just did. Mm. Mm. These are all bad picks I'm getting, bro. Oh no. Gardner Minshew and Nick Foles and Baker Mayfield. This is a trash draft, G. Hey, I know he a beast. I know he a beast. We just nah, they clear 88s. It ain't like the truth. Man, this team trash, bro. Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. I just made the wrong pick. Yeah, I need to, because that was a bad draft. Yeah, yeah, I don't like this trash dude. I gotta take him though. He trash. Yeah, there we go. Man, pants like trash. That's my truth. That's a good matchup there. Oh, y'all run blocks. Sorry. I got two tight ends. At least you got power. What? No, you go ahead. That was my pick from last night. You go ahead. There we go. Some beast. Some beast. Yeah, some beast. I gotta take him. 'Cause that's what I need. Give me a beast. Give me Bo Jackson. Boy, done. Tony G. Like, I can use him. Ooh. That's big. Y'all see that's big. Ooh, that's tough right there. He out there though. He right there. Oh, okay. All right. We kind of straight right there. Straight right there. Straight right there. One. You ain't gonna play. Send it down. Somebody will. Who went wrong? Hold on. Boy, these folks ugly. They need to put them with their helmet on. Prime time? Round the corner? Round the corner slam. I see. You get your cup of water. I see you're sleeping. You come get your iPad.
Set now to
Is
kick
your
this
eye
away,
okay?
and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought
No,
down
I'm
shy
talking
of
about
the
that. How you
20, so
fold
the
prime
decision to
time,
bring it
man?
out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he'll take this
Now I
one up
ended
to
up
about
that
the
last
23.
draft I had.
5 yards on the game's
Jerome
first
Bettis,
play. Second down.
some other running back, and 2 more running backs. I was like, man, I wouldn't use
Now Cunningham.
that.
To his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Cunningham.
Oh,
Robinson with a big catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before
how you
being
get
dropped
that?
inside
Only
the 40.
42.
What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last
Oh,
one.
Jesus.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he's
It's
going to get
36.
this inside the 30.
36.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Alvin Kamara right now.
First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down
Yeah.
around the 35-yard line.
Did you see what I
There's the
did to him?
sack, Everson Griffin.
a loss of 9 yards.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Throwing on 3rd and long, Cunningham.
Me.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Oh.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard
Oh.
line. And no doubt, a very
Hey, if he'd
disappointing
have planted
game to what
his
was a
foot
pretty
and
strong
ran
opening
They
out
got 3 points in their back pocket. It
around.
was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
On first down, it's done. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Henry Anderson there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Done. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of
I'm
bounds.
talking about that get those breaking beat off the man.
22 yards there, first down. We often poke fun at running backs
Look
past
at
the
him.
age of 30. Oh, they're getting old.
As we run by.
He's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand
Oh,
the
no.
definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Now Brady gets away with one.
No,
Lucky could have
try.
been
You can't get
intercepted,
that.
but it falls to the ground. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target.
Like this smooth right in hand.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man, Lamb. It's complete.
Oh, I'm talking about it. Y'all don't want to be tough.
4th down, no problem.
He
look, just
won't
a
let me do with
long
that.
pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. We're scoreless after one.
No score.
Oh.
They'll run on 1st down. It's done, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going to let it go deep.
Oh, get out me, Dion. I'll push him down with DK.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
I'm pushing down if I get the chance.
You probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he'll go down here.
Man, did you see they did my play out there?
2nd down.
Where they try to get that dude to touchdown?
At the 12-yard line.
Where he rolled on top of the dude and got up and ran in. Yeah. Good.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get
they saying that was I was driving, so I couldn't.
Even for those big tight ends.
Man, what kind of...
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Bruh, he threw the ball, then he held the ball. Watch
For a
this.
loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
What was that? He threw the ball and then took
On is
it.
Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37.
A lot of them field goals were missed today, too,
Lambo
for
is good. And the Raiders jump
extra
out to a
point,
3-0
everything.
advantage. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13.
Yeah, what's going on
So you
today?
console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Like
you know, we got hit you one-on-one.
One tackler, but only gets this back to the
You throwing no bodies at you. The bus gonna be on flat.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as on either side.
Ryan Dawson.
It's a little bit easier for this.
Man, you gonna get put out the league.
Give the coach some highlights.
You gonna get put out the league.
First and 10 at the 30.
On first down, it's Cunningham. That's complete to his running back.
They gonna send you to the locker room, Brian Dawson. I'm gonna put you at the road.
Here and brought down there. Here's Cunningham from the gun. They got a man over
Don't
the middle.
tackle
It's
him.
Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13.
What's wrong with his neck, man?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. This one winds up to be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Cunningham. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, then he did the deal.
As the first half is winding down, and the 49ers have now taken the lead.
I was taking team to come hit him. So we doing the deal.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Ooh.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
The boy said not a good look in the kicking department, though.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
What did that
go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we come upon halftime. 6-3 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taking about the 1.
Oh!
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And
Oh,
that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a
I
shot,
thought they were
but
gonna
it's
let him
third
do you
down.
now.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Now a play fake. Brady able to hit his target, Lamb.
Roughing the pass. Oh, come on, Petey.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when the pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call out a couple of guys there.
He done got hogged down.
Throwing now is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To number 28. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun now for Brady.
2-yard line.
Whoa!
And that is incomplete.
That's about your,
Trying to get it there to
for
D.D.
real.
Westbrook. And it'll bring up third down.
That was
But you
your
got to
arm
think
look
that
like.
sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That's what Tom Brady on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Now Sanders. It'll line up in 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now Bettis. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
With the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, here's Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. A carry now for Bettis. And some space here.
Man.
And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
So I dove.
his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it took me way over, and I'm in the pin somebody.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the
I
guys
dove in the hole, and
great
that dove
concert. I used to have
smooth
a
across
coach who
the
called it
street.
marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment.
That wasn't me.
To make the big move towards the end zone.
Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Raiders
Yeah, first of all, you're looking for.
at their own 20-yard line.
When you fall on your side,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
What?
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. I wouldn't
try to throw that at me.
It wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, if some guys have the casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Ooh.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Pushing through tacklers at the 30.
Let's go, bud.
Races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Oh,
Big play there. An 80-yard
that was crazy.
touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Oh,
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the
I'm talking about a bad
You
thing.
caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
That's saying because you hit me, man.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ooh, I thought it was free band.
As he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
At the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Where's 20 and let him hit
Here
you?
on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Let 20 hit you, man. I'm going to move everybody out the way. We're going to be easy.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
What's wrong, baby? I know.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're
The light on.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
And that'll be incomplete.
It should be.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
To throw on third down, Cunningham. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Oh, he didn't get it.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 90 yards.
That man ran back 20 yards.
It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That's
it's like I pushed him into that kick.
People would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
That gas light on, man.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the
He said stop running.
nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them
Took him
is
all
still in
in.
possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. He had a great strong move, but he'll still
He hit the hole like he was talking about.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Ooh.
And he'll be hit as he releases
Did you see
it,
that?
and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And he's going to get 7
I was getting blocked. That's how you got off of me.
At the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run. This is Bettis. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
That was a little late. It's going to be late to the next
First
stop.
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now he'll pull it down.
Oh, what is it doing?
10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis.
Because that show gets overran you.
It's a 49er touchdown.
Ain't no way you should be able to run that like that with us in the box.
And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly.
Ain't no way you should be able to run that.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the tackle going to be
He
made
laying
right
trash
there.
out here, man. Why is he so big? He ain't that big.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the box.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
It's right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And it's a huge return as he brings this ball down to the 15-yard line. For this defense, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
You always
know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets
Look
there
at that
is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading.
And he hauls
Oh, my
it in
goodness.
the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He
Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Oh, risky.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I wonder why I would like go to man defense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We done lost the touchdown with CeeDee Lamb.
And able to take it past the 25
I know not to get him
to
no.
the 28-yard line.
I know not to get him no more.
To get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Then they get the Tom Brady.
Get there and bring him down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
What? What?
Finish to this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco.
Right on down.
Who was my coach? Yeah. Tom Brady can't throw.
Sit on down. Brittany, you feed him a beef around. I'm getting my mama bed and stuff together. Here you go. I'm going to put it in my.
No. That's yeah. I'm gonna leave. That's a good pick. If I don't get nobody else good, I'm gonna leave these people here on here. All right. DJ Chark is better than T.Y. Hill. Santa Cruz. Timmy Bullock. AJ Bouye. I'm gonna get my boy. They should give me a boost for picking him. Oh, they are sorry. Davis White should be better than Stephon Gilmore. Mm. And they give you the same 3-5 free safety. Listen, Houston ain't been good since he was a Raider. His power a lot better. His speed better. Your zone is trash. Richard Queen got more. Mario Addison, your block shit. We going over. Mm-mm-mm. I need Chad Johnson. I need Adrian James. I need Chad Johnson more than I need Adrian James. Adrian Wilson, he's built. You all right? I need Adrian Wilson more than I need him or Mo Lewis. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.